Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly. "28 days later, a group of misguided animal rights activists free a caged chimp infected with the rage virus from a medical research lab. When London bike courier Jim Cillian Murphy wakes up from a coma a month after, he finds his city all but deserted. On the run from the zombie-like victims of their rage, Jim stumbles upon a group of survivors, including Selena, Naomi Harris, and cab driver Frank Branham Gleason, and joins them on a perilous journey to what he hopes will be safety. I Am Legend. Robert Devine, Will Smith, a brilliant scientist, is a survivor from a man-made plague that transforms humans into bloodthirsty mutants. He wanders alone through New York City, calling out for other possible survivors, and works on finding a cure for the plague using his own immune blood. Neville knows he is badly outnumbered and the odds are against him, and all the while the infected wait for him to make a mistake that will deliver Neville into their hands.
Resident Evil Extinction. Captured by the Umbrella Corporation, Alice receives genetic alterations that leave her with superhuman abilities. Hiding out in the Nevada desert, she joined forces with former cohorts Carlos and LJ, as well as new survivors Claire, Kmart, and Nurse Betty, to eradicate the virus that threatens to turn every human on Earth into a zombie.
Zombieland. A shy student trying to reach his family in Ohio, a gun-toting tall guy trying to find the last Twinkie, and a pair of sisters trying to get to an amusement park join forces to travel across a zombie-filled America. World War Z. When former investigator Jerry Lane and his family get stuck in urban gridlock, he senses that it's no ordinary traffic jam. His suspicions are confirmed when suddenly the city erupts into chaos. A lethal virus spread through a single bite is turning healthy people into something vicious, unthinking, and feral. As the pandemic threatens to consume humanity, Jerry leads a worldwide search to find the source of the infection and, with luck, a way to halt its spread.
Doomsday. When the first outbreak of the Reaper virus hit Scotland, Aidan Sinclair was one of the last to escape containment and had to leave her mother behind. 25 years later, Major Aidan Sinclair leads a team back into the hot zone to find a contragent to the virus, which has re-emerged in London. She and her comrades wage a desperate battle for survival against feral survivors, as they try to prevent it from ushering in a new dark age. 28 weeks later, 6 months after the original epidemic, the rage virus has all but annihilated the population of the British Isles. Nevertheless, the United States Army declares the danger past, and American soldiers arrive to restore order and begin reconstruction. Refugees return to British soil, but one of them carries a deadly secret. The virus is not gone and is even more dangerous than before.
Quarantine. A television reporter and his cameraman are trapped inside a building quarantined by the CDC after the outbreak of a mysterious virus which turns humans into bloodthirsty killers.
The Maze Runner. Thomas, a teenager, arrives in a glade at the center of a giant labyrinth. Like the other youth dumped there before him, he has no memory of his previous life. Thomas quickly becomes part of the group and soon after demonstrates a unique perspective that scores him as promotion or honor status. Those who patrol the always changing maze to find an escape route. Together with Tessa, the only female, Thomas tries to convince his cohorts that he knows a way out.
Upgrade. Set in the near future, technology controls nearly all aspects of life, but when Gray, a self-identified technophobe, has his world turned upside down, his only hope for revenge is an experimental computer chip implant called